What if I told you the most shocking trade in NBA history didn't start with a press conference? It started with a tweet.
This deal materialized in the shadows. This came out of nowhere. This is maybe the most stunning trade, definitely that I've been a part of in recent NBA history.
Breaking news tonight from the Lakers, a late night trade that is just stunning the NBA.
Superstar Luka Dončić is saying goodbye to Dallas and hello to Lakers fans.
It certainly was a wow move for both franchises.
What a blockbuster to drop on a Saturday night.
Nobody's safe.
This is a weird case in NBA history.
Nobody know about the trade.
If he can get traded, then anybody's up.
It might be one of the most shocking trades in all of sports.
How are we trading the franchise player?
The Lakers just got Luka Dončić.
No, they didn't.
Very interesting night in the NBA.
The Dallas Mavericks had just traded Luka Dončić, the guy who gave them 7 years of his life, the guy who took them to the NBA Finals just months earlier to the Los Angeles Lakers. There was no warning. Luka didn't even ask to leave. He didn't even know it was coming. But here's the thing, that trade, the one that broke Dallas, the one most people called one of the worst moves in sports history, that trade is the exact reason Cooper Flagg is in Dallas Mavericks today, and that is where the story really begins. After the trade, Dallas collapsed.
Davis is expected to sit out multiple weeks because of a left adductor strain. His absence could stretch to a month.
Kyrie Irving has suffered a season-ending torn ACL.
Then last night, the Mavs' Daniel Gafford suffered a knee injury.
I think they're probably done for this season.
They had a brutal loss last night, guys.
They're half game out of the 8th playoff spot. Lively's been out with an ankle. He's about to be reevaluated somewhere around in the next 2 weeks. PJ Washington has been out with the ankle injury. He's missed 4 of the last 5 games. Even Caleb Martin, even though I think he had a hip injury, if I remember correctly, something along those lines. I'm just looking at the injuries that they've had.
Anthony Davis got hurt. Kyrie Irving tore his ACL. The team that had just been in the finals was suddenly one of the worst rosters in the league. They finished 26-56 that season. Nico Harrison, the GM who made the trade, got fired in November, and with Luka now in purple and gold, was dropping 33 points a night for the Lakers, while the situation in Dallas looked beyond repair. But losing that badly sent them to the draft lottery with just a 1.8% chance of winning it. And against a 98.2% odds, the Dallas Mavericks won the lottery. Some called it karma, some said it was rigged. But whatever you believe, the Mavericks were about to draft the most exciting prospects in years. Cooper Flagg grew up in Newport, Maine. His parents were both basketball players. His mom, Kelly, played Division I at the University of Maine. His dad, Ralph, played college ball too. Basketball wasn't just something Cooper stumbled into, it was in the family from day one. As a freshman at Nicomo's Regional High School, he averaged 20.5 points, 10 rebounds, 6.2 assists, 3.7 steals and 3.7 blocks per game, and became the first freshman in Maine history to win Gatorade Player of the Year award. He led Nicomis to a state championship at age of 14 years old, and that is where the buzz started to spread fast. And within a year, all 30 NBA teams were sending scouts to watch him play high school basketball. After his freshman year, Flagg left home and transferred to Montverde Academy in Florida, one of the most elite high school basketball programs in the country. But he graduated a year early to accelerate his path to the NBA. At Montverde, he led the team to a perfect 33-0 season and a national championship. He won Gatorade National Player of the Year, McDonald's All-American, and he was the consensus #1 recruit in the class of 2024. And while he was still in high school, at just 15 years old, Flagg was representing the United States at the FIBA Under-17 World Cup. He helped Team USA win the gold medal, setting a single-game tournament record with 17 rebounds in the finals against Spain. He was named USA Basketball Male Athlete of the Year for 2022. Then, in summer of 2024, before his college season even started, Flagg was invited to practice with the United States Men's National Olympic Team. He was 17, scrimmaging against LeBron James, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, and Anthony Davis, players with a combined 24 All-Star appearances. And there is a clip of Cooper getting blocked by Anthony Davis, gathering himself and immediately coming back with a dunk at just 17. The clip went viral and it told you everything you needed to know about who this kid was. When Flagg committed to Duke, everyone knew it was one and done. The question wasn't if he would go #1, it was whether he would live up to the hype. Duke's first game of the season was against Maine, his home state program. He scored 18 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals in his college debut. Then he kept going. In January against Notre Dame, he dropped 42 points, an ACC freshman record, shot 17 for 14 from the field, 4 for 6 from 3, 16 for 17 from the free throw line. He led Duke in points, rebounds, assists, steals and blocks for the entire season. No other player on the team led in a single one of those categories. He averaged 19.2 points, 7.5 rebounds, 4.2 assists for the season, won the Wooden Award. He was the fourth freshman in NCAA history to do so, joining Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis and Zion Williamson. He also led Duke to the Final Four, where they fell to Houston in the final minutes. And by April, he declared for the draft. There was nothing left for him to prove.
With the first pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Cooper Flagg from Duke University.
June 25th, 2025, in Barclays Center, Brooklyn, Cooper Flagg was picked number 1 overall by the Dallas Mavericks, the second youngest number 1 pick in NBA draft history. Only LeBron James was younger. Maine's governor declared June 25th Cooper Flagg Day across the entire state. 3 of his Montverde teammates were drafted in the first round the same night. The program that shaped him sent 4 players into the NBA in one night. In his rookie season, he wasn't walking into an easy situation. Kyrie Irving was out with a torn ACL. Anthony Davis was battling injuries. And with the roster still rebuilding, nobody expected Dallas to compete. But Flagg didn't care. From night 1, he was the best player on the floor, playing point guard, small forward and power forward. He played wherever the team needed him. He led the Mavericks in points, rebounds, assists, steals and blocks. The last rookie to lead his team in all 5 categories was Michael Jordan in the 1984-85 season. In January, he scored 49 points against Charlotte, an NBA record for most points in a game by a teenager. Then in April, he broke his own record by scoring 51 points against Orlando. He was the youngest player in NBA history to score 50 points in a game at 18 years old. And through all of this, Dallas was still a losing team. He was dragging a 26-win franchise to a historic individual performance every single night. By the end of the season, the Rookie of the Year race had gotten real. His former Duke teammate, Con Kenepo, who was taken fourth by the Charlotte Hornets, had a monster year too. He led the NBA in 3-pointers made. He shot 42.5% from the deep and helped the Hornets win 44 games. The debate was genuine, the votes were close, but Cooper Flagg won 56 out of 100 first place votes, the second youngest Rookie of the Year winner in NBA history, behind only LeBron James, and the third Maverick to ever win it, joining Jason Kidd and Luka Dončić. But get this, the player Dallas traded away was the last Maverick to win Rookie of the Year, and the player they got because of that trade, through the chaos, through the lottery, through a 1.8% chance, just won it too. The Dallas Mavericks made what most people called the worst trade in NBA history. They gave away a generational talent in his prime, made the city furious. The league mocked them, but instead it set them up for the next decade, because out of that disaster came the lottery. Out of the lottery came the number 1 pick, and out of Maine came an 18-year-old who trained against Olympians as a teenager, broke records at every level he played, carried a broken team on his back for an entire season, and won Rookie of the Year doing it.